Hello, Combat Crew, and welcome to Shao Kahn and Sub-Zero. Open a box.
Open the box.
Okay, we said it.
You weren't here. You know why you're all assembled here today? To watch your brilliant leader open this box right here.
You are not my leader. You are not.
I am.
No,
I
you
am
aren't.
the Emperor. Bow. Anyway, this is for me. Obviously, that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Okay. We get it. You're gonna do something with the box.
This mask that I'm currently wearing is made by Full Moon on Etsy. But you can find him, search for him, if you want this. It comes in black, you just have to paint it yellow, or gold, or red, or whatever you want. Paint it like a skull. This guy right here, this seller's name is Biggursky.
Biggursky.
He's a big Ersky of an individual. Yeah.
Wait a second.
He makes my mask also.
I recognize that name for some reason. I feel like Biggursky, I recommended a Shao Kahn mask for Tabmock by Biggursky recently.
Oh, Tabmock 99.
Yeah, Tabmock 99, the greatest lore Mortal Kombat creator around. Check him out.
So let's show Tabmock. I don't know if he's got it already.
I think he probably has unboxed it by now.
What this is all about by Biggursky. I like saying it.
Yeah, it's a good name.
Biggursky. Okay, so there's two options to buy. There's a $30 one and a $65. The 30 is unfinished. Just a bunch of white bones. You have to assemble yourself.
Give it to Baraka, he'll eat it.
But then there's a full option. And there's like 7 pictures illustrating what the full option might be. And he had come back with an email form saying, "No, it does not come with the helmet."
Oh, what? It doesn't come with the helmet? But
no,
that's why
it's a custom order that goes from 65, but if you want the helmet with it, it goes to 250.
Can you buy the helmet?
It's a custom order, so it's not listed on his site, which is very confusing.
So you're telling me that the pictures that we saw, you know, when I recommended it to Tabmock and when you were buying it, the pictures at the top are not what you're actually getting?
No. Of the 8 some odd pictures on the site, this is one of them, but not the top ones.
Oh, but does it explain that in the description?
It's not the bottom one, it's not the top one. It's somewhere in the middle of those pictures, I guess.
Does it explain in the description?
No.
Wait, you didn't even read it, did you?
As he put in. He did not say, does not come with helmet. This full finish does not include helmet.
Yeah, that's an oversight, I
That's
feel
easy
like.
to say. Say that, at least. It'll come with a crown piece. And let's see what it's all about right now. Open this box.
Oh.
Opening the box.
Let's see it.
That's what you all came here for. Look at this. Balloons.
Oh, it's hammer time. Let's do this. You should have opened it with the hammer. You should have just smashed it.
1. Reveal.
Oh, there it is. Right. Oh, man, that looks nice. That is a very nice paint job. Look at the teeth.
Comes with the crown, thank you.
Yes, it came with the crown. The crown is attached. You can see that there's a lot of detail there. That is a really good looking skull.
Now I must point out that this is thin enough to cut a man in half.
Oh,
this is very
that's always a plus, right? Well,
it's
maybe
like
not.
Imagine a Halloween prop mask.
Uh-huh.
You know the crappy one that you cut your tongue on? Well, this is just a little bit thicker than that.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and see this on you then. I'm kind of excited. It looks great.
Very excited.
Except, you know, we did want the helmet part too, and we were really looking forward to having the full thing because, you know, if you're about to pay $250, Darb Design sells one for $270 or something like that. I was just saying Darb's $270 full con mask. You know, it puts it in that price point when it's $250. So we were thinking, I think, that this was less expensive version of like Darb's.
So this
product.
is it. It's right here.
That's nice.
Yeah, let's zoom out and get the full effect.
That's really, really nice. It looks like you'll have to reshape it a little bit to fit your face a little bit better. But look at the teeth. look at the skull is just so menacing. You look menacing in that. That's it. I'm a little bit afraid of
I
you.
look more dangerous, you say?
Yes,
Great!
you do.
That's why I got it in the first place.
Really? I would figure that.
Like a threat to all mankind.
Is it to make Earthrealm great again? Is that what you're trying to do here?
No.
I didn't think so.
I was going to conquer it. I don't need to make it great.
I don't see any cons to that. So
you can add my statues everywhere if you want.
No, I would not like that, actually. So it looks like they're a little bit shaped differently on the top. Do you notice how one is more raised?
So this is a flex I get. Look, I'm bringing it in gently, and it takes away some of that spacing there. It's very flexible, and I like that. I'm good on it. It's not rigid and won't crack or break or snap, but that is already broken, and I'm a bit perturbed about it.
So it's 125 when you factor in that shipping for this, and so we're sorry for anybody who might have already experienced this on Etsy or any other sites where you're trying to get a product that's the image. Please, sellers, please use the image that the actual product is. If you have different versions of it.
This is still good for what I got.
Absolutely is.
60, crown piece attached, like some straps in it. Just saying! So, here we go with the straps. We're going to do this right now. But looking at this is not like a ninja mask. What I mean by that is, it may require an over-the-head strap as well. They fit differently. Rather than just behind the head, might have to go over the head as to keep it from sliding down. We can get a closer look at this and note that it is a plastic resin. With that known, it can be manipulated again with heat. So if I don't like any of these angles, I can take a heat gun or torch and gently heat it up so it's malleable again. And then change the shape of it. This does bug me a little bit, the off-balancedness, so I'm gonna make the decision whether this side is going to go back, going to go more down. If you can see how they are not at all even. I can either take this back or bring this forward. The easiest thing to do would be to bring this forward. Now is applying pressure downward toward the table until this touches the table. That way they will be even. This has to cool in order to set. I could also shock this with ice water. Ice water, this would immediately be shocked into the shape it's supposed to be. But as you can see, I don't have any. We're gonna wait it out. Okay, well, there you go. Now, as you can see, they're straight. Don't have to worry about that. But now it's time to add some straps. We're going to take our elastic. I don't know if we have any buckles left to make this adjustable. What we can do is get the glue gun ready, because I know we need this. Put the torch away. What I can do for the middle, take a strap, and if you can imagine it going around like this, coming to here, and wrapping around the strap that goes across as a support. So for me, it's going to be that much. Good bit crap. I'm also thinking about padding while I'm doing this. Padding is going to be very, very necessary because of this amount of nose space. There is zero. There is no nose space. See how flat that is? What that means is I need a pad to hold this away from my face a little bit to give my nose some space not to be crushed. The brow line is going to aid that, and the cheeks, but it really needs something right here. You gotta douse these. Or for these to stick for a while, you have to apply a little bit down push it on top, and then just keep going until you get probably a surface area around the size of a quarter. Okay, we got the first extrusion. Okay, put that down. Top of that. Then keep going. All the way around this thing. We're covering it up. So we get this whole big glob of glue holding this strap in. Break away. There it is. There. Stick it there. It's all seized up here. Take this much around to the back. Let's see how that does. It looks right to me. There. This will go like this. And wrap around. I might sew it, but I don't think so. We want this to move freely in here. Like this. So the glue will have to be only down there to close the loop. Nothing more. Okay, so now we have a point. So you can see it freely moves. So I don't have to worry about it not being balanced on in the middle of my head and be stuck to the wrong place. I can just move it around. See if we can move it. Okay, that's good. Let me bring that head down. Okay, so now pads. Now this being plastic, straight plastic, it's very, very smooth. So with a 3D printed material, this weather stripping, I would need extra glue to hold it. But with this smooth, ultra smooth plastic, I won't. It will stick just fine by itself. I'm gonna make like a cup for my forehead to sit in. Sorry, I don't do proper measurements or anything like that. I just eyeball all the time. Your ability to problem solve is how good that's going to turn out. Because you're always going to have a mistake. No matter how good you are, there's going to be something that really annoys you. This and the eyebrows. I'm going to take another strip and go down the sides. And from there across. It doesn't have to be beautiful because they'll never see this. Okay, come together a little bit now. Now we have to do a V up here. Because in between your eyes is where your nose happens. The most bridge of your nose is, right here. And that's where the biggest part of my face is. So I need to kind of guide it way thinner, see? More able to be molded around. It's still just as tall, this much. Sort of like that. There's a nose catch. And it should run into the forehead one and not raise up. That's pretty good. See what it looks like. Here it is! Now! You arrive at last at the finish. I like it. I really do. A little bit of tweaking. You can do your own thing with it. What it's trying to say in his really long-winded description of this mask. Very resilient. bouncy material. You can do a lot with it. You can do your own thing. You buy a kit for $30 from all these pieces and even paint it yourself. But really, it is a good value. Shipping's a bit bah, but it's because the box needs to accommodate these horns. So stay tuned. If I do a helmet for this, I'm definitely going to post how. But for right now, this is way better than what I had before. So, hope you like it. Let's get back to the main video now.
Yeah. So,
Well,
if you guys would like to receive this.
What do you insects think of this mask for me?
I like it a lot, actually. Very menacing.
What would you give this score-wise?
What would you give it score-wise?
I'll give it 4 hammers.
4 hammers. Oh, it's hammer
hammers.
time. That's nice.
He gets a moderate score because it is decent. And I do like it.
So it definitely was worth the price. And the seller is communicated with you to tell you what to expect. But unfortunately, that's too late. I mean, did he offer a refund, you said?
He did. When I explained what I thought I was getting, he thought I was confused and told me what I was going to actually get.
Well, that's nice of him. So it's good there's a lot of communication there as well.
The money, it not being exactly what I thought it was.
Right, because this is a common problem on Etsy and eBay, and particularly Etsy, where people are buying something that does not actually match. And you have to read in the description, something very low in the description that says, this isn't included. And you know what? That wasn't even in this description. There wasn't even a thing that was clear enough to say that you wouldn't get the helmet.
Yeah, look, it's balancing on my head.
Oh, wow. So it is pretty form-fitting for you.
It's good. Yeah, I like it.
So, yeah, let us know down below what you'd like to see next. Also,
like, comment, and subscribe. Insects.
You thought of this?
Click the bell, or else.
And we hope you have an icy day. Stay cool and sub for Sub-Zero.
Goodbye.